Hi,
Hi
everybody.
everybody, how's it going? Well, it's now Friday night and or actually Saturday morning, but because we got in pretty late last night again. But so this will be the
The talk for
for the
Thursday, the
recap for
27th, and Friday, the 28th.
yep, yep. On on the on
Thursday,
Thursday we were still in Berlin, and so we went to a museum
we
and
walked around in the morning, had
yeah,
a late checkout, so we walked around, um,
yeah.
came back.
Came back and went to a museum, an art museum, and it was really interesting. And then walked by, the Tiergarten again. Got back to the hotel and decided we had what, 6 8 hours left before we flew out. So then we hopped on a tour bus and rode around Berlin for a couple of hours, and so did that touristy kind of thing, which was kind
Well,
of
and it
fun.
was fun. We saw some things we hadn't seen. They
Hmm.
pointed some things out that you wouldn't necessarily walk by.
Right. Yeah.
Then we got off at Checkpoint Charlie because we had noticed we hadn't really explored that much. So we
We walked by that the first time,
so we looked at that, walked back to our hotel,
hmm and then
and
flew out.
went out, had some dinner while
Mhm.
our suitcases were still in storage.
Yeah, and then flew out at 10 o'clock at night, and the flight was delayed, but Michael and Sheila were so gracious and met us at the airport at about twelve
Midnight.
thirty one. Yeah, and we got back and visited for a while, and
They
then
have a
got
beautiful home in
oh
the out in the country of Ireland. It
yeah,
looks like a storybook
yeah,
right out of a storybook.
it overlooks Dublin, which is really pretty cool, and so
Hmm.
it's just a beautiful home. So then we went to bed about 2 and got up the next morning, and they had reserved a tour for us at the Guinness beer factory.
And they'd
And
never been before either,
no,
and
so
it was really
really
fun.
interesting. And Guinness tastes nothing like, we all got a sample, and it tastes nothing like lager beer or the light beer. It's actually not terrible. So
So, but that was fun. We'd
so
never, it was a really
yeah,
well attended.
yeah.
Apparently, it's very well
Yeah,
attended.
and
So,
then they spent the rest of their day kind of shepherding us around town. We went out for lunch at a cool little spot, and then they showed us, we walked all around town for the next 4 or 5 hours.
what was the green
Oh,
park?
yeah, the names are so cool, and so Tavern on the Green and that sort of stuff. So anyway, and
And we listened to
we,
Irish
yep, yeah,
all day,
yeah.
Irish accents.
Yeah, the Brogue is just so cool, and we went and saw the statue dedicated to Oscar Wilde, and so yeah, it was really really a
Well,
fun day.
and then they had something scheduled, which we weren't quite sure what we were doing. We walked into a building, and there was a special dinner
Mm-hmm.
for maybe
20,
25 people
yeah,
in
yeah,
a little
little room,
yeah
and it was all authentic Irish uh,
cuisine.
cuisine, and the fella explained the history behind each dish as he was. As the program went on, and he told Irish stories and read Irish poetry. There was music. It was
There was a young man that played the
the
accordion
accordion.
and
Yeah,
played some Irish tunes, and it was like
it was
it
yeah,
was really neat. We met
really, yeah, just a
a young
phenomenal.
couple that were friends
Hmm.
of Sheila and Michael,
Yeah,
and that
just
was
just a phenomenal evening, and we got back again around midnight, which is why we're doing this in the morning.
so maybe
So
it's Saturday,
yeah,
so
yeah. Hopefully, we'll be better tomorrow or tonight. Hey, we love you
love
guys.
you
I'll
guys.
talk to
Bye.
you soon. Bye.